So over the past couple months, the Twitch streamer Amouranth has gained a lot of notoriety for popularizing a new strategy on Twitch.tv called the hot tub meta. Normally in the Twitch TOS, suggestive attire is prohibited, but that same TOS includes a list of exceptions, one of those being wearing a swimsuit at a beach. But since streaming at a beach consistently isn't feasible, streamers like Amouranth have created the loophole of putting a pool in their house to stream from. A lot of people have been upset with this loophole, so when the Twitch employee known as DJ Wheat ended up doing a Twitch Q&A stream, people asked about this loophole, and here is what he had to say about it.
We understand at Twitch that this has been getting a lot of attention from the community lately, and we have been watching closely. Our nudity and attire policy does allow bathing suits in an appropriate context, and hot tubs do fall under that criteria. However, what has not changed is the sexually suggestive and explicit content is not allowed under the guidelines, under the TOS, and Twitch will take action when that is reported to us.
So with that clip in mind, you would think that Twitch is 100% okay with what Amouranth is doing, and for the last couple months it definitely seemed that way, as they haven't been taking any action towards their channel. But just recently that changed. Amouranth tweeted out, "Yesterday I was informed that Twitch has indefinitely suspended advertising on my channel. Twitch didn't reach out in any way whatsoever. I had to initiate the conversation after noticing without any prior warning. All the ads revenue had disappeared from my channel analytics. This is an alarming precedent, and serves as a stark warning that although content may not ostensibly break community guidelines or terms of service, Twitch has complete discretion to target individual channels and partially or wholly demonetize them for content that is deemed not advertiser friendly, something that there is no communicated guideline for. This leaves open-ended the question of where the line is drawn. Many people complain about TOS being unclear, but at least there's something to go by. There is no known policy for what results in a streamer being put on this blacklist. Without characteristic opacity, the only thing Twitch made clear is that it is unclear whether or not my account can be reinstated." DatMod's response to her by saying, "Probably for false advertising. You can't be using ankle-deep cold water while in a kiddie pool and call it a hot tub. You gotta have bubbles and warm water and stuff." Pokemon Master Holly says, "Really, Twitch? This is how you treat creators who bring massive new audiences to your platform? Why didn't you explain your actions in a professional business manner, rather than be sneaky? Trying to make an example of Amouranth? How are we supposed to learn if you don't explain?" Colino says, "Wow, it's almost like big companies don't want their ads on someone's stream who just bounces their ass in the water. No way you didn't see it coming, laughing my ass off." Mia says, "Wow, I'm really sorry. No statement/warning is ridiculous, and no way to treat the people that use their platform." Christian says, "The fact that they didn't even give you a heads up though? Come on, Twitch." Lambchop says, "But I get condom ads all the time. I guarantee nobody went to Twitch and said you weren't advertiser friendly. This is just Twitch being slimy. Does it say anything in your contract that they can take ad revenue? So sorry, girl." Vivian says, "Does it even matter? Was it like 0.1% of your income?" Pixie Kitty responds, "It does matter if it's someone who isn't as big as her. If they can do it to her, they can do it to anyone. That's the point." Lifer responds, "How about you just don't do sexualized content on a family platform? It's not that hard. She knows what she did and how it's wrong, and now she's begging for attention." Profella responds, "Family platform? You mean the same platform where you can watch games like GTA being streamed, where you murder people in cold blood with headshots, can go to stripper joints with actual naked women, and F-bombs every 2 seconds? Man, where do I sign up for that family content?" Pixie Kitty responds, "Don't forget the racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, and harassment." Lifer responds, "You do realize nobody does that on Twitch, and people who do are banned." Scott Jund responds to Amouranth by saying, "On one hand, it is completely understandable why they would do that given your content. I vehemently agree that it is not something they should be able to immediately and indefinitely take away without warning, and the precedent it sets is indeed scary." Saku responds with this image. Pungle responds with this Twitter video and says, "Thanks God."
Women creators are shaping the gaming space by building amazing communities, supporting each other.
There are so many beautiful, vibrant, talented, incredible women content creators on Twitch.
Women creators are shaping this industry in such a beautiful way simply by being themselves.
I celebrate women on Twitch every day by being the representation that I seek.
I decided to start streaming shortly after I came out publicly. To me, the biggest reason was that I wanted to create the representation representation that I never really saw out there growing up.
I have this little corner of the internet that I'm able to just create this really nice space for people.
I want to show that I can do it so other people can also feel like they can do it.
Women creators are needed in this industry so that the next generation never has to hear she's only successful because she's a girl. Can I say women rule?
Moving on to the quote tweets to Amouranth, Co-Carnage says, "This is yet another example of Twitch needing to change the way they connect with creators. Creators absolutely need to know if account-changing actions are being taken against them. They need to know why it happened, when, and the process that comes next. No excuses." Loco says, "No matter what you think of the content, this is an extremely worrisome precedent akin to YouTube's adpocalypse that plagues the livelihood of creators daily, with vague blacklisted keywords and rules for demonetization." Pimpmaster Yoda says, "I'm 100% okay with half-naked e-girl content on Twitch, but you also got to enjoy the lopsided favoritism by Twitch mods for years, while others got permabanned for way less. Should have stood up to the neo-Puritans ages ago to avoid this." Tipster says, "I'm not the biggest fan of hot tub streams. Y'all know I've been critical of them in the past, and I don't think they have a place on Twitch. However, Twitch had DJ Wheat state on their behalf that they are allowed on the platform, and now this? Not a good look, Twitch. Yikes." Wubby tweets out, "Transparency," with the picture of the Twitch CEO in clown makeup. Christian Hinson responds, "Nah bro, she and the other TOS exploiting tub streamers are the clowns. Not Twitch this time." Luke responds, "Whether or not you think she was breaking TOS, the main concern here is that Twitch gave zero prior notice to taking her ads away. If Twitch says she's breaking TOS, then fine. At least be transparent." Christian responds, "I'll give you that one, but at what time in human history was Amazon anything near transparent? No surprise here, I'd say." Luke responds, "Regardless, Twitch has been saying they want to be more transparent, but then they turn around and they're being as transparent as a brick wall. It shows that no one on Twitch is safe." Ricada Media responds to Amouranth by saying, "This is lame, but I think you'll make it up by adding a couple more names to Pickle Rick. I believe in you." Baru says, "Getting a hot tub so I can finally turn off pre-roll ads." Internet Unwind says, "Twitch turned off advertising on Amaranth's channel without communicating to her anything about it. While I think some things she has supposedly done probably justifies it for me, the idea there was no communication is wrong. Why does Twitch feel they do not need to communicate?" In the Lil Wood says, "Hot tub or any similar meta is definitely playing with fire, so this kind of fallout isn't unexpected. But Twitch's handling of this is wrong. Unless I missed it, they've been radio silent, and then their first outing was the silent nuking of a channel. That should never happen." JP says, "Kind of scary precedent that Twitch just set by turning off ad revenue for a giant partner and did not inform them. Regardless of what said content creator creates, wonder how many streamers even check their ad revenue frequently enough to notice something like this occurred." Noob says, "Twitch is so dumb, laughing my ass off. There's an issue and instead of talking about it to get it fixed, they just disable ads out of nowhere." Bad Bunny says, "Twitch's lack of transparency strikes again." Melina says, "But I thought Twitch thought hot tub streams weren't sexual, so it isn't perfectly ad friendly?" TJI says, "Thanks sweet baby Jesus." Big Joey Slap says, "Oh my god, gamer simps! I cannot believe Twitch would take the ads off my super PG friendly content. How could this be so unfair?" And that's about it for the reactions to this so far. A lot more positive comments than I was expecting, as I know a lot of people don't like the fact that there's titties on Twitch. Personally, I think it's hot as fuck. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, be sure to like the video and subscribe with notifications on, and I'd like to thank my channel members for supporting the channel, in particular Scrubby, who has donated $100 a month. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.